Right, what's up guys, here on the PvP Central channel. My name is James, bringing you guys another video here today. Today I want to talk to you all about DLC in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We all know it's going to be a thing. We all know that this can get quite messy in terms of how developers can rip off the consumer. So I thought I'd do a video talking to you about how I want the DLC system to work in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm going to do some comparisons to other games, how they could do it, how they definitely shouldn't do it. This is by no means based on any information that I have. I want to make that really clear. I'm not saying this is how it's going to be, it's how I want it to be. Do please keep that in mind. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And well, let's get right into it. So, there are obviously many different ways that you can do DLC in Breakpoint, and the way that they did it in Wildlands was basically you had a season pass for each year. So you had a year 1 pass and a year 2 pass, and that basically got you all the things, and you had a season pass as well. So when the season pass came out, that was for the two PvE DLCs, being Narco Road and Fallen Ghosts. So after you've paid $60 or £50 or whatever for the base game, you then had a $30 season pass for them. You then had the year 1 and year 2 pass, both of which I think were $20 to get the content early for some PvP stuff, as well as get some other content as well early. And then you've got some extra crates and that sort of stuff. Now, that was an okay system, but if you actually do the maths, you spend $60 on the game, next to $30 on the first season pass, that's $90. You're then over $100 at least if you want all the content in Wildlands. Now, I do appreciate that this is a long development cycle and they want to keep on making money with the game, but I do feel like that is a hell of a lot of money to be spending on a game. It's a bit different if you have that much on microtransactions in a free-to-play game. So, for example, you can play Fortnite for free, the Battle Royale mode anyway. But obviously you then have to buy the Season Pass, the skins, all of that sort of stuff. All of that costs money. And I feel like Breakpoint could do with a slightly different scenario. Because this is going to be a AAA game, full price, all that sort of stuff. Now, they could, theoretically, do a Season Pass that gets you quite literally everything. If they are to do a season pass, however long the game is out, I feel like they have to give you every single piece of content that then comes out in the next however long they're going to be developing the game. Whether that's 2 years, 3 years, whatever. If they want to do a season pass, it has to be for everything. So if it's $60 for that, maybe $40 for the season pass, so you have $100, and with that, you are guaranteed everything to come out in the game. That's not how I want them to do it, but it's a more consumer-friendly version of a season pass. Now, what I'd like them to do, and what I think would be the best option, right? Well, the best option would be you spend $60 on the game and you get everything. But I don't think that's going to happen because, well, let's be honest, they can milk it a little bit more than that. But I feel like you spend $60 on the base game, and then anything that affects the game or is new content, as it were, that isn't just cosmetic, should just be included. New missions, new DLC in terms of sort of gameplay, new guns, etc. I feel like that should be included within the base game. However, if they want to charge for new skins and stuff, go for it. I don't really want them to include loot boxes, but again, if it's only got cosmetic stuff in it, I don't really care. It's not the sort of thing that I really give a shit about, frankly. They could do that and I'd be fine. And that's the system that I would most like them to go with within a realm of realism. Obviously, I'd like it to say, well, I've bought the game, whatever comes out now, I get. That's not going to happen. I think a perfectly fair method would be to have it so you buy the game, anything that comes out that affects the game in any meaningful way, you get. Anything that doesn't affect gameplay, you have to buy. Again, I don't think that's going to happen, and I think the best we can hope for is a all-encompassing season pass. Even that is quite optimistic, frankly. But that's what I'd like to see from DLC. We've seen loads and loads of games be ruined by microtransactions. Black Ops 4 is filled with them. It was fucking awful. And I don't think you can really justify a system like Fortnite because you have to pay for the game. Fortnite, because it's free to play, you can basically do what the fuck you want to your consumer as long as they can still physically play it. Whilst you can't do that with a game where you spend $60 on. So yeah, if it's like Wildlands, it won't be ideal, but it's okay, I guess. But that's what I want in terms of how DLC is going to work in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Do let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. We're still doing really nice on the channel, which is nice. So yeah, pushing into Breakpoint, loads of videos coming out for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.